Hello, I am Nicole De Vera. I have a background in applied behavioral analysis as a senior behavior instructor working with children with autism. I have a bachelor's in psychology from California State University, Long Beach, and I'm currently enrolled at National University to obtain a master's in education while currently wrapping up my first year of teaching as a kindergarten teacher. My research topic is about English language learners and how teachers can differentiate instruction to accommodate for linguistic differences by using art. I want to investigate this topic because art is a useful way for English language learners to communicate ideas without putting pressure on linguistic differences. It is also an important mode of self-expression and communication for students, but it is often neglected for disadvantaged and at-risk youth who have limited art programs. My research question studies how incorporating the multimodal outlet of art into curriculum helps English language learners comprehend abstract concepts and how they can reiterate their knowledge through creative expression. The research question aligns with my data collection through qualitative research so that I may ask the student about their firsthand experience with art-based projects and how their experience differed from more English language-based activities. I plan to find answers for my research question by having open-ended interviews and observations with the EL learners. The subjects will be reviewed by case studies, and to streamline the data, I will be using a coding technique to link the findings back to the questions asked in the open-ended interviews. For each data point, I will create codes as labels for each interview question and assign quantitative meaning for quick identification of indicators of the research hypothesis. For easy comparison of each case study, I will show the frequency distribution of hypothesized findings on a chart. My resources include the California Department of Education, English Language Proficiency Assessments for California, Los Angeles County Summary for Data Regarding English Language Learners, School Accountability Report Cards, the U.S. Department of State, and various peer-reviewed journals accessed through the National University Library. I was also able to have my critical friend Ashley Privet review my research study and provide feedback on my introduction, literature review, and methodology. My next phase is to carry out the research study and test the hypothesis that the integration of art into curriculum can help English language learners emotionally, socially, and culturally. This will give me an opportunity to reflect on the conclusions and find if there are any new ideas that arise. What is hoped to be learned from this is what teachers can do for English language learners to enhance their learning and to put more funding in the arts-based practices. If I could travel back in time, some advice that I would give myself is to put more time into organizing my resources when curating peer-reviewed studies related to my research. I would organize them by ideas and write an annotated bibliography for each resource to streamline the order in which I would use each of them. My plans for the future is to do more research and to constantly apply what I learned to my own pedagogy. In the future, I would also like to pursue a doctorate in education and become a principal or a curriculum developer.